myself a conceited, feeling 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 myself a conceited. Straight out of Mobile, Louis on both hills. Get jealous when I do it like on my eyes like a diva. I've been that since a fetus. Been had my top on the roof, brush my hair when I walk in the booth. Feeling myself a conceited, 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 feeling myself a conceited.
Lately I've been hating the players, still love the game. I know the saying, I'm just saying. Ain't got no gavel, who am I to judge? Get your bag, baby, that's placenta. What's your life about, enlighten me? I'm on 10, I'm feeling like a strike of lightning. Stroke of genius, calculate. Soft for X, call my ex, she sure to validate. Hold up, wait. She like, wait. I'm like, huh? Gonna push and pee up the frequency. I know what your future holds. My crystal ball is beautiful. Coming frequently back to back like I had to battle me. As usual, now you energy riddle me this. How you gonna win when I slide right within? I said, how you gonna win when I slide right within? Come again. Go off, go off. I said 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 go off, go off, go off, go off.
Yeah, I feel like I really hit the lottery. The Mega Millions, everything she got is in the name. Gabriella Wilson, baby, doing better than her counterparts. Thought she from St. Louis, I ain't have to teach her where I'm at. She don't me neither. I ain't had a girl like this before. What do I feed her? Loyalty, vacations. Tell him that's my girl and just ignore the temptations. 5-star suite and it came with a butler. She don't ask for but she keep begging me. Ooh, this my favorite part. I got that on like and I'm the only one that knows exactly what combinations are. Flick it, flick it, flick it, flick it, flick it, flick it, flick it. She telling me I'm such a show off. She told me
go off, go off. I said 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 go off, go off, go off, go off.
Hey, Stone Cold 316 when I'm entering. Back against the same ropes that they wanna me with. I used to have to give my grandma the insulin. That was like giving myself of adrenaline. Crosswords penciled in. Watching Jeopardy. Who would've thought one day your grandson would be the answer, girl? You used to sit with him. Y'all want success all at once. I take mine in increments. They playing with my name like I gave it the password to go log into it. With no music, I'm instrumental. I'm God's instrument. Big Don forever. It really hurts seeing that last rocket take off. Houston, we have a problem. I see half the rap talk about all of the violence and how we gotta stop it. And then the verse later talking about how they sliding down on all of their options. Like it's no other option that they don't know no other topics. And if my haters had multiple choice, they'd probably see me but barely alive. How many friends I got to have my carried outside? Probably not as many would stand and watch me married outside. There for good times and not any other times. I'm thankful for the tough times, cause that's the only time in life I can see what's mine. But I adapt quickly, same girl for 6 years, I'm not picky. Blue collar to white collar to hippie has signed a group of good kids in a mad city. Define a like life with. One day they call it the pen. Really be mad. Better pick it up quick. I didn't broke the. Go off, go off, I said 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 go off, go off, go off, go off, go off.
Me veo feliz pero en solo fotos viejas. Dios me escucha y dice wow, como se queja. Tantos logros que a veces ni se festeja. Si me vuelvo paranoico, mi mente nunca se despeja. Mi cuerpo está libre y mi corazón tras la reja. La gente ve una cabra y yo solo soy otra oveja. Solo soy otra oveja. Ey. Así que no molestes si yo no te molesto. No contesto llamadas ni mensajes de texto. La fama, la detesto. Te juro yo no quería esto. Así que no molestes si yo no te molesto. No contesto llamadas ni mensajes de texto. Solamente a Dios cuando me acuesto. Y me dijo que nadie es perfecto. Pero pues, así fue. Te poniste en otra y se fue. Voy a cambiar de número, hablamos después.
The number you have dialed has been changed. The new number. Please note, the new number.
Mira, ¿quién es el que está tirándome? Dale, le apunte mi número ahí. 787. Yo soy el más duro. Como Kobe en el Square Garden, te meto 6-1, men, que Dios te guarde. Se guayaron que pasó, era leal. Te iba a firmar por 5, pero les cogió tarde. Ahora quiero 20, más que sean 30. Esto parece un punto, aquí no para la venta. Este chanteo vale un... Si pasó con la rápida y estás en la lenta. Me bajo con Cotton Benito con la paciencia. No me ponga a prueba, no tengo paciencia. La conciencia, el de la nueva que mundial sigue tendencia. El conejo es Messi, yo soy el Mbappé. Coronamos, estamos en ruta de escape. Papo me dijo que lo... Dije que... Te llevo para el cielo. Ella de revista tiene puerta que ya no ve. El Dios privado, el señor de los cielos. Y Pablo Coelho siempre se una... Baja tus amigas, andamos los Stormtroopers. No cabe en el Mini Cooper. Tú sabes que mi movie sin blooper. Me he visto yo soy artista y styling. Pa' casarme yo prefiero una Riley. Me gustan estrellas esas que sean de Hollywood. Yo papo, el número 9, Becky o a Kylie. ¿Cuánto tú quieres que yo te los doy? Yo te costeo, tengo los de cienes. Dale, úsame que eso te...
Hello and welcome to NBA 2K. We're here to get a peek at a My Player build, so let's get into it and have some fun. Our game tonight featuring the Miami Heat as they go up against the Denver Nuggets. With our analysts Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're ready to check out a My Player build. What should we look for in this one?
We know about individual skills, where they are, how many points a player is capable of scoring. But for me tonight, I am so curious of how much of a team player they are. That is something we only find out during games.
Absolutely, Tim. I want to see how this player can fit on an NBA team. Outside of the superstars, you need to find ways to make an NBA roster by working with others and how well you can play in a system. That's what interests me about this My Player build.
And, you know, there's always something fun about checking out a new player on a new team. You know, what's the fit? How does he evolve? within the system, there's just so many things to look at.
Never a dull moment. Remember, more than any other team sport, the NBA is a league where just one player can make a massive difference, from the franchise player down to the bench and the 6th and 7th and 8th man.
And it's so exciting for the player as well. You never know how you'll mesh with your teammates until you play in games. I know you can hone your skills in practice, but fans really only care about the results in games.
He thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but great work by the D to cut him off.
My player outside. Back to Porter. Terrific assist and a nice finish. Just a solid play all around.
It's rare to see players, my player's position, dish the rock like that. That was an absolute dime.
Now here's Robinson. And the layup's good off the glass.
It's just a pleasure to watch him work at that end of the court, guys.
Outside Murray. Rock. Pass to Butler. Rozier with it. Here's the three. Caldwell Pope pulls it in. And a fast break now for the Nuggets. And that one's good. My player.
Going rim to rim. What energy from my player. The big man running the floor.
Now here's Rozier. Murray covering. Now Rozier. The three is up. Rebounded by Jokic. All right, I've got a fun hypothetical. You're an MP big, and you get to play with one of the top bigs in the league, Nikola Jokic. How can you make that work? What skill set do you need to fit with it?
Well, Jokic is a unicorn, Blake. He's a triple-double threat every night, and he can also stroke it from deep. To me, he's the best all-around offensive big in the game. So he can adapt his game to pretty much anyone.
Yeah, Jokic is a flexible player on the offensive end with his diverse skill set. I think he'd want to focus this build on defense. Let Jokic rest a bit on that end. Take on the other team's premier big. Rebounding, that helps as well.
The Nuggets with the lead. Here's Caldwell Pope. Second chance shot. And Jokic with a nice bucket inside.
Not the quickest off the floor. Jokic uses tremendous timing on the glass. That's his advantage.
And out of bounds, the Nuggets will take it.
Really careless turnover. That should have been the simplest of exchanges.
Now here's Murray. He's closely guarded. Kicks it out to my player. That one falls, coming off Murray's feet.
An area he needs to keep developing. Murray needs to keep looking to involve his teammates.
Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over.
He saw his team giving up a lot of points and wanted to get a break before it got any further out of hand.
And that's a huge part of a coach's job, making sure you keep your guys in the best position possible at all times. That's a good timeout.
Yeah, I think, too, another part of the job is to stop these long runs.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. And one's good, Highsmith.
Well, they sagged off him, and no hesitation on his part to rise up and bury the three.
Amongst the deepest teams in the league, the Nuggets have so much talent. Their rotation just really deep.
Well, get ready to fight for playing time. Denver is so stacked in every position that you need to hit the ground running if you join this team. You better be in top physical shape, too. Playing at altitude is difficult. The Nuggets have time travel, and this is an organization expected, poised for a long playoff run.
From a player's perspective, the good news is Nikola Jokic is one of the easiest superstar bigs to play with. He's a fantastic passer, a deep threat as well. So this is a guy that does a lot on the court, and he really lifts up his entire team.
Timeout call for the Nuggets.
Welcome to the floor, your Nuggets dance team. One more time, guys. Let's give it up for your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And it's Denver's ball. They lead by 4. My player player inside. He's covered by Rozier. My player up top. 5 points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. Releases. And the rebound goes to the Heat. Butler with it. Back to Adebayo. Over Jokic. Adebayo, no good.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
And here's my player outside. The putback.
Good work to turn that miss into 2 points in the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them.
Yes.
I don't think Tim knows a thing or two about hustle points, but that was just great instincts. Anticipating where the miss was going, making his coach happy.
With their highest expectations in years, the Denver Nuggets have gone from a team happy to make the playoffs to a team looking to compete for a title.
And Blake, that's a great thing. Denver has built a deep team that has perhaps the best home court advantage in basketball. With all the players that can throw at you, playing a mile high, the Nuggets really wear down teams with all the bodies they use.
But really, guys, you can go with 10, 11 players in your rotation like Denver does, but it doesn't matter unless you have an MVP-level player. And the Nuggets have one in Nikola Jokic. The Joker's ability to make his entire team better is where the Nuggets' unselfish mentality comes from.
And that does it for the first quarter. Nuggets out in front. They're up by 6. And we've got more exciting basketball action coming your way right after the break. So, seeing my player get after it through 1, how's he looking out there?
Well, he had his handprints all over this. Game, and it's not just with the scoring, guys. He's dominating in other areas.
Well, this is what you like to see. We know points are at a premium in this league, but so is versatility. He's been an all-around catalyst for this team.
And it's blocked by Bam Adebayo. And here is Robinson. There's the lob to the hoop.
Sharp pass to set up a very high percentage shot in close.
Here's Murray. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points in the game. And it's my player missing.
I'm not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep. It's just not working for him.
Outside Butler. Pass to Heisman. From the arc. That's good. And he's now 3 for 4 from the floor.
Well, I think Butler has underrated vision. He's more than capable of spotting open teammates and distributing accordingly.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
Let's give it up for your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Now here's Murray. He's covered by Rozier. My player outside. Porter. Here's Caldwell Pope. And once again off the mark by Denver. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control. He can time his passes so perfectly. 1 assist.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Murray. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
That's his first personal foul.
The combo guard Murray is fearless. Someone who plays with a lot of heart and hustle.
And good on both. Here's Rozier. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Butler. Here's Highsmith. Robinson. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Wing shot on the way. The shot by Robinson. No go. Denver trailing. And here's Murray. High player outside. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And stolen by Bam Adebayo. And it's the Heat on the break. Rozier with it. And it's Murray picking him up.
Now that's the quick bucket. He was very solid in transition.
Well, he does love the chance to get out and run.
Now here's Murray. He's tightly guarded. Kicks it out to my player. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Down low. Here's Jokic. And he makes good on the layup.
It's hard to shake Jokic's focus. Outstanding effort from the big man to stay with his shot.
Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over.
All right, everyone, time to make some noise for your one and only Nuggets Dance Team. One more time, your Denver Nuggets Dancer.
Now here's Rozier. Murray covering. Pass to Adebayo. Rozier with it. Puts up a 3. And it's rebounded by Nikola Jokic. Outside Murray. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played.
Even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Yeah, as a coach, you can't stand seeing him have that much space to get his shot off.
Uses good strength and body control to finish plays around the rim. Butler is a force inside.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
He wants to get everybody on the same page out there and maybe change some things up as well.
Yeah, that's probably a good time now. You might as well talk things through.
And kind of change that game plan as well.
Outside Murray. Drills it from outside.
Just gorgeous form. You don't have to tell Murray twice to let it fly from downtown.
Miami in the lead. Now here's Rozier. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Throws it up high. Adebayo with the stop.
Assisted
The
by
feed coming from Butler. It's
Jimmy
a big
Butler.
help when you have wings who can pass like Jimmy.
And here are the Nuggets now. Murray for 3. And another 3 for Denver.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
To the paint, Adebayo. And bam, Adebayo slams it in.
And he shows us why the breakaway rim was invented.
He almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long.
Be careful.
Great dunk and a great game we've got here.
Pass to Porter. My player. Clock at 6. Now here is Murray. He's covered by Rozier. And again, it's Murray with the triple.
Get another 3-pointer for him. He's really been draining them here in the second.
Now here is Adebayo. Pass to Rozier. Outside Butler. Sweet move. Adebayo. That one is off. The Nuggets leading. Porter outside. Out to the left wing. Pass to my player. And my player throws it down.
And that's the show of power you want from my player. Big man doing some damage.
Knocked away. Here's Butler. Misses from close range.
He doesn't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions.
It's so nice to have someone who can take charge like he has.
They've got to be feeling good about having the ball in his hands at that end of the floor right now.
Yeah, he's just been so smooth.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that is... And here at the halfway point, how would you evaluate my player's game this far?
He made nice contributions in a number of ways and very flexible in how you can use him because of the diversity of his skill set.
Yeah, and he's got a whole other half to go. It's going to be so interesting to see what his line looks like when the game is over.
And that one's good, Rozier.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
High player outside. Back to Murray. Shoots off the step back. Here's Jokic. Great D that time from Adebayo.
Such tough defense there against one of the better finishers in the game.
To the inside. Pass to Robinson. Here's Highsmith. Takes the three. And it's Porter with the rebound. High player left side. Porter outside. Butler with the defensive effort.
And terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be worrying about him next time they take it inside, too. That's what great defenders will do to you.
Rejected by Nikola Jokic. Now here's Porter. He's guarded closely. This is his first free throw attempts of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First
free throw is good.
At the line for Denver, Michael Porter Jr.
And so he hits both. Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over.
Fans, please welcome to the floor your Nuggets dance team. What a show! Give it up one more time for your Denver Nuggets dancer.
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Pass to Adebayo. Now here's Robinson. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. And they call an illegal screen here.
You have to make sure your feet are set. When you set those screens, or they'll get you.
I thought maybe he was set. I know that's a difficult call to make, but I'm not afraid to say that I think maybe they got that one wrong.
Yeah, it could go either way.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
Give it up once again for your very own Denver Nuggets dancer.
My player outside. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And he's going up for the oop here. And the basket by Jokic.
A master of taking what he sees. Jokic is never in a hurry, which helps in these sets.
Now here's Rozier. Murray covering. Now Butler. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
That's on Jokic.
It's clear that Butler doesn't fear anyone. He's relentless in how he attacks.
Caldwell Pope with it. Robinson's there. Caldwell Pope can't get it to go. Lets it go from deep. My player grabs the miss. Over to the wing. To the middle. And that one's good. Jokic.
And it's evident that Jokic is comfortable operating close to the rim. Outstanding at getting the shot he wants.
Robinson. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Out to the right wing. Rozier connects from three-point range.
Great job to orchestrate from that close to the hoop.
And it's Denver's ball.
Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Here's my player. And the rebound goes to the Heat. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Now here's Rozier. Not a lot of room. And the Heat, another three.
I'm not